Happy post-Easter. Glad you guys are here. Get ready for tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome day. Or today, if you're watching this today. We have a couple different things you'll see in SugarWOD. We have one is the front squat, back squat program that we're going to be building on. That's if you have like a home gym, a rack, something where you can really squat well and build as you go. And then we have an A1, A2. This could also be accessory work, or I don't have a home gym or a rack, and a way I can go through that and still build my leg strength and build for the future and for everything else, and just be as fit as I can be. So A1, I'm not going to go over A, front squat, back squat. You guys all know that. If you have that, great, go for it. A1 is going to be a Cossack squat, or a lateral lunge that we do in our warm-up squat. And so there's a few different ways. You can have a barbell on your back. You can do a goblet squat style, holding that kettlebell or dumbbell at my chest. And I'm working down. We're going to do 4 sets of 8, lowering ourselves into the bottom of that squat and up. That's 1. Down and 2. We really want to try to keep that chest vertical, but also sit that hip below that knee crease. So don't feel the pressure, especially if you don't have a lot of weight, to rush these. These shouldn't be something to where I'm loading myself heavily and bouncing out of that squat or anything. It should be a tempo or controlled position. So that's what I'm looking for out of those Cossack squats. We're going to pair that with an A2, which will be some Russian leg twists or single leg RDLs. So you can try to find a way to have your legs under a couch, under something. I like to use an ab mat here for my knees. And if I don't have anything under my legs, if I have a super friend just showed up. They can hold my ankles down for me on this. And all I'm going to do, we're going to go 4 sets of 6 here. I'm going to lower myself as slowly as I can. She's going to apply pressure to my ankles. I'm going to be slow, 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 slow. And then when I can't hold myself anymore, I'm going to push up off the ground and then curl my legs up. So I want to use as little as I can pressing off the ground to curl my legs up. So if I need to press a lot, I can, but I'm still going to curl the legs, or I can just barely, slow, 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 barely press, and then leg curl up to that Russian leg curl. If I don't have a partner or a friend or a good way to kind of block my feet, we're going to go single leg glute bridge. So we're going to go 6 on each leg, driving those hips up as fast as I can, holding for 2 seconds, lowering at 2, pausing for a second, then as fast as I can, really trying to squeeze that glute, extend the hip as fast as I can on each rep. We'll go 6 and 6 each way. So that is our strength work. We'll either do our front squat, back squat, or we will work those Cossack squats. I can load here, I can load between my legs, I can load on my back, however I want, and then I'll also do those Russian leg curls or glute bridges. For the Metcon, we have a few different ways. So the flow of the workout is going to be the same. An AMRAP, 3 minutes. We're going to have 4 sets of that 3-minute AMRAP with a 1-minute rest in between. You're going to pick up where you left off on every round or every set. So if you have a barbell, a home gym, whatever, you're going to go 5 hang squat cleans, 135.95, 7 bar facing burpees, 9 chest to bar pull-ups. You'll do that for 3 minutes, rest a minute. After the end of that 3 minutes, we're going to do that 4 times. If you're at home, going ham at home, that's cool. We're going to go 6 burpees to a target, like for example, the ceiling for me here. So I do that burpee. Instead of over the bar, we jump up, try to touch the wall. Maybe be careful if you have the popcorn ceiling. You don't want to like ruin it, but find something to jump to, or just jump a little bit higher than usual. Number 8 will be split leg bent over row. So this is kind of like a bench dip bent over row, just like we've done before. I'm going to do 8 on one arm. Switch it up. 8 on the other arm. And then finally, the last movement, I have 2 options. I'm either going to do jumping squats or a kettlebell tater. We call these kettlebell taters. I haven't heard of it. This is like a throwback. These came back. These were way back in the day of CrossFit, and then they kind of died away. But it's kind of a way to do a squat clean with a kettlebell. It's all it really is a Russian swing into a front squat with the kettlebell. So I'm going to set my hips back, swing the kettlebell, catch it, flip it, catch it into a front squat, then throw it back out. It does take a little bit of coordination and balance and control. However, it kind of simulates the same idea of a squat clean. So I set the hips back, flip the weight up into a front squat, back out to that swing. That's 1. That's 2. That's 1 or 3, 4, and so forth. Once again, let's try it from the side. Hips up. So all I'm doing is swinging that kettlebell up, catching it, front squatting it like a squat clean. If I don't feel comfortable with that, we'll just do jumping squats. That will follow the same flow. 6, 8, 10, 3 minutes. Go as far as you can. Rest a minute, pick up where you left off for a total time of rounds and reps. That's our workout for tomorrow. Look forward to you guys jumping in. Peace out. Bye.